2 guaranteed sales strategies and the ultimate boost to make daily Etsy sales for today and well into the future. Welcome to The Teacher and Beyond, and this channel is dedicated to helping you grow your Etsy shop from the ground up to success as an Etsy seller. Because after 27,000 sales on Etsy since the tail end of 2018 in my print-on-demand Etsy shop, these are tips I actually use. And they actually work as I've personally used them to grow my Etsy shop, and there's still no end of shoppers in sight coming to Etsy to purchase on a daily basis, as many large and small retailers have closed their doors, but many shoppers are still looking for unique and beautiful items and are more than happy to support your online business. If you want to start selling on Etsy, and then to make daily sales on Etsy to help transform your life to have more freedom in the choices you're able to make each and every day. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to start making daily sales on Etsy, and not just for a week or a month, but how to make daily Etsy sales over a much longer period of time. I'm going to give you 2 guaranteed strategies for how to start making daily sales on Etsy, including how to make a super powerful Etsy listing, and then how to boost this into oblivion. So let's say you've sold a few items on Etsy, but it's 3 sales one day and then no sales for 4 days, and then out of the blue you get 5 sales in one morning alone, and then nothing again for days, which of course is super frustrating. So here's what to do to start making daily sales on Etsy. Ultimately, the factor that will decide whether or not you make daily sales are the listings in your Etsy shop. So to get those daily Etsy sales, let's talk about what needs to happen in each and every listing in your shop, and ultimately how to boost the listings to get daily sales all the time. To start making daily sales on Etsy, there are many ways we can look at the listings in your shop. Sure, it's going to come down to the volume or quality of your listings, but there's a bit more strategy than just that. So the first strategy is simply listing volume. If you have nothing to sell, you can't sell anything. You have to create more high quality listings. Let's start with why having more listings works in so many cases. While it might sound obvious that having more listings in your shop can help you get daily sales, it's simply math. If you have 100 listings in your Etsy shop and receive 2 sales a day on average, then it sounds reasonable that adding another 100 listings to your shop could start getting you 4 sales a day, theoretically speaking. But remember, it takes time for those listings to build some momentum. So the sooner you start them, the sooner they can start getting eyes on them, and the sooner you can see which ones shoppers like or don't like. Even if they aren't the absolute best or the most trendy competitive listing, and hey, maybe they're even a bit boring. But even if you have 30 boring listings and each one sells once a day, you are making progress. Still do a fantastic job on your SEO in your titles and tags, and stop judging your listings. Simply add more listings of non-seasonal items. If you have already spent time to create a cohesive and well-branded shop with beautiful items, stunning photos, then you really never know when an Etsy listing from your shop could go completely viral out of the blue due to a change in trends. I personally had a few items in my shop that completely took off in 2020 that certainly were never popular previously, and these listings were actually pretty much dormant. Imagine if you had a shop that sold face masks in 2020. It's likely you never saw that tsunami coming. You really do have to trust that just doing the work and putting the listings out there will give you concrete information on how to proceed and whether the items have the possibility of selling or not. But no matter what, most likely, in order to get daily sales on Etsy, you're going to see greater success with adding more listings. It's simply statistically more likely for your shop to see greater success. So the second strategy, besides adding beautiful and high quality listings to a well-branded shop, is to take the time to craft curate and create one insanely popular and extremely powerful listing, it needs to accomplish two specific goals. It actually does need to be in a general but trending niche, such as a Mother's Day specific item prior to Mother's Day. And the second goal is it needs to be personalizable or customizable and showcase multiple photos and designs the customers can request. And since this will likely require a bit more work from you after each customer places their order, you're already eliminating a significant portion of competition because, let's face it, not all Etsy sellers want to hustle on the daily with extra work to do. But if you are willing to customize a specific year on a teacher appreciation mug, or customize the color for a cancer survivor ribbon on a sweatshirt, then your item can appeal to a larger audience because shoppers aren't only purchasing what they see in the main photo. They can purchase the item any which way they like. Now, you can repeat this process over and over again in other listings, as long as you have the time to customize these designs all the time, day in and day out for your customers. It's very powerful, but will take your time input with each individual sale, and that might be worth it for you, or it might not. However, both of these strategies work incredibly well together to help customers find your shop. If you have a larger shop with more listings, there's more opportunities for customers to find your shop. And then if you have one super powerful listing that gets dozens or hundreds of views each day, customers can also find the other items in your shop that are perhaps related to the super powerful listing. And then they have the opportunity to purchase multiple items. And many shoppers purchase multiple items on Etsy. If everywhere a shopper looks and you're there, well, then they can buy the items from you versus someone else. When you have more listings, you are also giving shoppers the idea that they can purchase multiple items from you that ship together. This sounds like a very minor detail, but when given the opportunity, customers who come to your shop to purchase just one pair of handmade wooden baby blocks, but then see that they can receive free or discounted shipping for spending more, will often take that opportunity time and time again. You might also have tremendous success without offering free shipping, and should definitely test it out. But no matter what, if you have lots of items in your shop, and if a customer purchases two, then both of these items are given a huge boost in Etsy, and both are shown to more and more customers. Both of these listings now have the opportunity to gain a favorable review, which customers love to see, and now both of these listings are simultaneously boosting each other. Okay, so it's time for the ultimate boost for your sales. You need to give the Etsy algorithm some signals, some activity in your shop. And this can be from within Etsy, from Etsy ads, or from outside Etsy with social media signals or backlinks to your shop. This will give your shop visitors and traffic. The more you can show Etsy that a listing is getting traffic from outside the platform itself, the more Etsy rewards you. The ultimate example would be to have your shop or a listing from your shop featured in an online magazine or from a famous celeb social media account. However, you can do some of this yourself. You should use whatever social media platform you are comfortable with and likely already use for personal use. If you are already on Facebook all the time, then you should share your items to your friends on Facebook here and there. Don't spam your friends. But if you have created a Facebook for Business page, then share your listings there all the time. And if you are personally spending all your time on Instagram, then you do you and share on Instagram. You can also have your Instagram account set up to automatically share to your Facebook for Business page, which is super handy. You can also have Pinterest added as a Chrome extension on your web browser, and then it's super easy to pin your items on Pinterest, or you can even pin to Pinterest from your Instagram photos. But the bottom line is Etsy absolutely loves it when you bring in additional eyes or just social shares or even just backlinks to your shop. Over time, this will help to even out the difference between bad sales days and good sales days because you are learning how to drive traffic to your own website, which is crucial if you ever need or want to step away from Etsy completely. But to have effortless success on Etsy without using social media, then check out how you too can make $100,000 on Etsy using Etsy ads, because yes, they are actually worth it. Thank you so much for watching and see you later, superstar.